welcome back to an episode. We're again somewhere in, well, I wanted to say the crypts, somewhere in the graveyard, and we have to remember that there is a pick-me-up all the way over here. For a very annoying reason, I just cannot write things down. Anyway, let's get this on. Hey, take that. Scout. No need for me to actually suck them up like that, but anyway. So which direction do we want to go? Let's get... The thing is, I have no clue where everything is. Why must this game be so creepy in this kind of world? It's so weird. Okay, let's have a bit of a look around. Why? Oh, why? Okay, so we could try to jump up there. The enemies themselves, I mean, I will not run out of them, so this is okay. But I don't know. Is that... Oh, look at this, a bonfire. So, what do we have here? More fire, an awful lot of fire. Alright, come on. Oh, no. Don't turn the camera sometimes. This is ridiculous. Turning the camera actually only helps when you want to, well, not force, but direct certain attention. So, or in this case, you could also try to point the player towards certain areas. There you go. We got something done. Not just certain areas. Okay, you can't go there. This environment is absolutely bad. The thing is, I probably have to get in that other crypt there. But I want to look around. If I wait a minute, I cannot actually take any upgrades in that form, I believe. I thought I found something, but that may not be it. Is this the way? Let's continue. Well, I think I can't even go forward. There might be like a dead end somewhere. I am 100% in the wrong direction. Yes. There. Yes, 100% wrong direction. There's strange golden stuff. Okay, so in order to open that, we need a Reaver. So let's move on backwards. I was kinda correct with my first assessment. So. Go away. That is something to remember. It's the only thing. And we have like... It's the bonfire area. And... Where's the thing? In here we have to go. Alright. That looks weird. Oh, look at this. We actually have a shadow in the shadow realm. There are some other ghosts around. Alright. Strange stuff. Oh. Nope. This game needs a freeform camera. This is ridiculous. Okay, now where am I? We have small ghosts. Makes no sense. Okay, wait. Can I cannot open doors. The ghosts again. Some of them look like the Reaver. These strange things about that way. Power ourselves up a little bit. So can I get it? No, I cannot. There is an opening to the left and to the right. I could try to get through here. And slowly we push through. What do we have here? More ghosts and a checkpoint.
In this crypt, I discovered ethereal gases rising from the mouldering corpse within. As I neared, I felt a distinct spiritual pull, and the closer I approached, the more that pull intensified.
So, the thing that connects the spirit realm can't get there. Alright. Strange lasers. Anyway, the thing that connects the spirit realm to the land, the realm of the living, is something in between, a freshly died corpse. Now, let's hold Spectral Shift and press Action. What was the shift again? Shift. But no, it's not Shift. There's something. Yeah, 1. So there's Reaver. And this one. And this one, and Action.
In the end, it was not difficult. I projected myself down into that tomb and found myself reborn into the material world. It was a loathsome vessel, but with an effort of will, that too could change.
Alright. So, what do we have here? Some reddish kind of stone. And I could... I have to hold it. It's Reaver stuff again. Different kind of thing. We cannot switch them yet. Right now it says like normal Reaver also. Oh no, not this sound again. It's a strange Melchiah Krypton. Extract the stone to charge the Reaver. But what does it do? Yeah, now what? I have it charged. Do these things...
These gargoyles quickened as I drew near, triggering the door to close. I would need to find some means of approaching the door without being observed.
These things are light, and we need to keep ourselves into the shadows. Oh, there are the bones again. Not cool. You little tentacle monster, go on. Where are you? It's coming out of the ground, it's right there. Yeah. Sadly, this thing has no health, drains constantly while in the material realm. Press enter to continue. Or click. I don't like this picture. Okay, that one's slight. Oh, okay, yeah. Okay, there are definitely too many of these. Do they have... Yeah, they have those eyes on them. It could be the old dude, the old god, infecting them. But this... No, it's just decorative in nature. We have to be now really aware of where we are going, where we are looking. Because, let's see... Nothing. Okay. I have to check sometimes. And sometimes there's even like a certain dead spot to the left or to the right of the camera. But anyway. We have to move on fast, otherwise we will die. Because our life gets sucked up. That's not good. So, nothing in here. The nice thing about it is that it's a straightforward level. Not much to explore. There's a little bit of backtracking, but that is it. Oh.
He says she won't go near the place.
I tell you, the pillars are haunted.
Haunted?
I heard a woman's voice talking and moaning, and there was no one there.
How many vampires have you killed? And you can't face down one ghost?
I knew who these were. Vampire hunters scouring the countryside, destroying what had once been my kind.
My God, what is that? A vampire or a demon?
Where?
Here.
Get him!
Quickly! No mercy.
Okay, oh yeah. They have the Mobius emblem on them. We have to make sure that they leave their spirit behind. There we go. Out. Come on, get here. Nice. Ah, I think I didn't actually charge it. Oh wait. Wow, that's brutal. Love it. Ooh, come on. Need to get to the other one. Since when do they have this strange...
These were Mobius's hunters, mercenaries enlisted in his crusade to exterminate the vampires. His insignia was unmistakable. But this meant I'd been captive in the underworld for centuries. I had lost 500 years. Then I knew what ghost it was that haunted the pillars. Ariel, the spectre of the murdered Balan's guardian. Perhaps she could provide the answers I sought. But first I would have to find a way out of this cemetery.
Okay, so Kain starts in the past with the Seraphim, and then there are the strange vampire hunters here, and then there's also a little pick-me-up all the way over there, which I have to get now. How do I climb that ruin? There may be a way. Maybe I have to jump over. Nope. I think. Oh yeah. Come on. I have to. Why doesn't it work? Doesn't work. Why? What's so special about that thing, and why can't I just jump onto it? Maybe I have to jump across somehow, but I don't really believe it. There.
This temple's facade hinted at some ancient vampire origin, for it bore the sign of the Reaver and was marked with the elemental symbol of light. The mystery of the Reaver might be answered within, but this edifice was too high for me to reach.
Yet. Okay. So, we need a way to get up there. We know that the spirit realm itself doesn't shape in... Yeah, it doesn't shape in the way that we need. So, I need this upgrade over here. There. So, we got one. Nope. I have to destroy it. There we go. A little pick-me-up. So, what do we see? What do we see? What do we see? Do we see a way up? Not really. What I need is a way to boost upwards. Ah, look at this. Bridge goes over here, and then from here over there. Maybe that is how that works. Good. Now, what about this way? There could be a another upgrade. Don't really want to get here, but let's just check on it, just in case.
Raziel, fallen hero, renegade and traitor.
What is this? How do you know me?
Raziel, what are you? Why should they know your name? You are nothing.
It seemed my method of entering the physical realm was not altogether original. But where had these beings come from?
Well, they do know my name, Come on. Ooh, boy. Okay. And a bit more health, please. Thank you. And that is it. The fights are over in an instant because the combat is just so phenomenal. real problem is actually the camera. It's amazing. Kind of reminds me of Devil May Cry a little bit. It also had a very, very annoying camera. But the combat was amazing. So, and we got one. And maybe two. Okay. I didn't actually want to destroy that thing. Oh, look. Someone is shooting at me and I don't like it. Whee.
The Reaver did not seem to activate this orb. I had to find the means to enhance the blade further.
Right. How did I get the second one up here? This is so quick and so smooth and I love it. So which way do we go? This way? Yeah, wait a minute. I think I don't switch back now. I can move freely, I believe. Yes. And there we have that door. The thing is, I do need the shield for it. Where do I get the shield from? I think I have to get it out of the water first. Usually it's like action to dive. No. There. You can jump upwards a little bit. But not far. Oh, wait. We are far too quick. Okay. Far too quick. First I need to figure out where I am. Where everything is. The underwater area is extremely wonky. And that constant up and down is weirding me out. Why does it do that? It's open. They shouldn't have done that. But anyway. So, let's see. Look, we got the shield. On the other side, nothing. So, in order to get there, that's the wrong direction. There we go. There. Wait a minute. We are able to sneak. Jump. There is no sneak jump option anymore, so the character just jumps. And here we have it. The Ornamental Shield. Perfect. So now we can get back and open the door. Dive like that. Which way? No, I don't want to go down. I want to go up. There's an awful lot of crying here. And I'm up here. So, that's not what I wanted. The thing is, I need to turn the camera a little bit. But it doesn't work like that. Okay, and how do I... This is not helping. So, first you enter that room. There we go. And to the left. And then move a little bit. Nah, whatever. Let's just fly over that. Yeah. Ta-ta! Even the way back is now unlocked. Perfect. What do we have here? Empty corridors. A lot of them. A spirally thing that looks alright. They come out of the walls. Wall people. I think I'm gonna abilities anytime soon. Okay. Come on. I'm stuck here. That's not good. There. Right. Okay. Let's get those two. And there we have it. Now, let's see. Oh, look at that. That one is special. I think we do come back there later. Much later. Okay, so this room will be utilized. Just not now. What do we have here? Nothing. Good. So, let's walk up here. Oh, come on. Do not get the camera to 360 on me like that. That's ridiculous. And we're here. Must be in the Spectral realm to pass through. Yeah, my ass. Come on. We just arrived. Yeah. Nothing to pick up there? Alright. We just arrived in the material realm. And we have to switch back already. Like, think about it. We wanted to get out of there because we otherwise get trapped by that god. Oh no. Okay, so these things are multi-dimensional. That's not nice. I said something about, like... Yeah, look at the eyes. They do have the eyes. So they are the tentacles of the old one. Not cool. So he is able to attack us now. He's strong enough. Because he wasn't able to do that before. That means we must be very far in the future. Oh, come on. Stop with that grabbiness. There. Got it. Nothing there. So.
This edifice, marked with the elemental light symbol, was clearly much older than the ruins in the rest of the cemetery. The door was far too high to reach, and to open it, it seemed the Reaver would need to be imbued with the power of darkness. Clearly, I had more to accomplish before I could discover what lay within.
It's kind of weird that, again, we lost ourselves. Some nice... some Reaver powers. Alright. I need to weaken them a little bit. There we go. So, let's see. Why does it keep going? Okay. There we go. Alright. You got to be kidding me. Where are they? Where are they? I can only push them, I think. Yeah, I can only push them away from me. You don't seem to have that good control. Yep. We are not much in control of the telekinesis, which is a bit iffy. Kain is the much better fighter. We can just push them away a little bit. Can't see anything. Come on. Okay, that one is dead now. close, right? Bam. Okay, come on, give me the soul, give me the soul, give me the soul. Bolt. So, and this one. What now? Okay. Only works halfway. So, yeah, we can't get there. There is a pillar over there that we need. And, there's a little stone struck. Can I imbue the Reaver with fire if I hit? Nope, I cannot. Should be very, very careful if I do that. Okay, so this is one way, but we have to get to the... Maybe just through the door. Yeah, there's probably not much else that we can do here. If I were to... Nothing. Okay. Looks like we have to get up here and push it downwards. And then we can reach that entrance. It's just that I have a strange feeling that there's an upgrade hidden around here somewhere. I just don't know where it is yet. I just hope I don't have to switch back again. Oh, come on. Where's the camera? Where am I? There. You enter a room. The camera goes towards the corner of the crossing. There we go. So what we got? Perforate Carcass. Okay. That is not it. So let's see how this ability looks like. Move plus action.
Perforate Carcass.
This technique allows me to deftly roll in past my foe's defense and deliver a series of blindingly quick lunges before they have a chance to react. Move plus action. Still no clue how this works. Ooh, this one. Okay. Same procedure as always. Okay, we have to get this way. Actually, no, we don't know where to go. No, that's nothing. Always check. Because there might be something hidden sometimes. Whoa! And look where we are again. Awful lot of other arenas around. Did they just break it? There you go. Little bit of glyph magic. Really now. I hate them. I hate them. I hate them. I hate them. Okay. Which way do I need to go now? Come on. Just let me pause this one. This is so stupid. There we go. Almost there. Almost there. Oh no. It's so mean. So absolutely mean. Is is exactly the problem with the whole jumping stuff. And then they have ranged abilities that can push you downwards for whatever reason. This is so not cool. Jumping is already difficult enough in this game. So, now where do we go? And there are tentacles around? The thing is, we do not need to fight every enemy in here. There are an awful lot anyway. And the ones in the way are just in the way. We have to backtrack and redo areas constantly, so... But I'm losing an awful lot of health for some reason. No, it's not good. So, let's see. Let's get in there again. Oh. Oh no. That was just wall stuff. I'm losing too much health. Yeah. I'm losing too much health. And then there are thousands of enemies just on the wrong floor. And we are back up here. Would be nice to have a... Oh, okay.
Destroy him.
There you go. Okay, got them. Why don't I roll? Why is the roll not working? There you go. Oh wait. Okay. There we go. Charge the Reaver. Nice. I can do that too. Nice. Okay. So we're good. A few seconds. What am I looking at? Wait. Wait a minute. Yeah, I think I have to get this way now. Yeah, this is the Shadow Reaver thing. Perfect. Conveniently placed right at the other side of the graveyard. But why? Who placed a temple up here? Ah. Why doesn't it? The thing is, it doesn't really kill them. It's just a nice shockwave. The normal attacks are much better. There we go. Hold on. I'm losing a ton of health. Are we? Okay. Now we should go. Yep, that looks good. I have to be careful where I'm going. Where I'm looking. Oi. Oh, okay. Okay, now I understand. Oh no, I actually don't understand. Can't get higher. So wait a minute, what is this area? Why does it feel familiar and why does it all of a sudden not feel familiar? That's strange. Was I ever here before? I think not. No. I think not. So, wait a minute. All of this stuff is... The thing is, there is a door that I am not able to pass through. My guess is I have to switch dimensions again. But how do I get through the door when I'm in the wrong dimension? Well, that one is somewhat easier, isn't it? Interesting shiftability. Conveniently placed corpses. Oh. What is this gate? Huh. Why is there a Stargate? I think this is supposed to be used for something else instead. Let's see. There's an upper region there too. Nothing down there. Walls. Enemies. Ghosts. Should be it. A strange either time gate or teleporting gate. Anyway, there is this way up over here. I'm gonna check that out. Yeah, what do we have here? What do we have here? What do we have here? Why is it here? We can jump upwards, but what's the purpose of it? You can go upwards and around, but why? What's the reason? Strange.
As I stepped through, I felt a sense of displacement, as some arcane sorcery transported me away. This was clearly some ancient ruin of a vampire civilization. Perhaps here I would finally decipher the riddle of my destiny.
Maybe.
Throughout these ruins, I found murals depicting the seminal events of vampire history. These scenes commemorated a great war between the ancient vampires and their rivals. In triumph, they banished their adversaries from the world and raised the pillars as the lock that binds them. The image of the Reaver was inscribed throughout this place, always depicted with reverence. The vampire's holy weapon was destined to be borne by their prophesied hero, for whom it was forged. But if this was my destiny, why had the Reaver tried to consume me?
So, the part of the blade that takes in spirit energy and is somewhat maybe even related to glyphs and Hilden, that is Raziel's part. He's just blue because of some strange coincidence, but the sword is the thing, is either a lock and key mechanism or the thing against the yeah, that just works well against the Hilden themselves. Maybe this is what they do. It's still kind of weird. And we have that one. They just got banished. And then the pillars got erected. But how old are the pillars and why haven't I seen them in Blood Omen? That's the real question. I have to be careful and not stand here for too long. Too many guests. The idea is mash the buttons. Always. Don't even think about it. Just button mash. Oh.
This scene depicted the appointment of the original vampire guardians, each summoned to serve when the pillars were raised. Each guardian is aligned to the principle of the pillar he serves, and the balance guardian is the axis of them all.
Strange. Now I thought it's somewhat related to the Hilden Gate. What do we have here? Strange, ruinous kind of thing. But other than that, nothing in this room. Alright, time to switch. Hello? I hear enemies, but they are not here. On the other side. Yeah, that one gets tricky now. Do I fall down? Do I fall over? Where do I go? I have no clue where I am. So these things just come back over and over and over again. There's no real reason to worry. Only thing we need to do is figure out a way forward. There are doors. That went down. There. Of course, these things. What are they even throwing at me? Come on. There you go. And we got one. Too many. Okay, we got one. Okay, so we cleared it, I think. Mostly. What do we have? Right, chemicals again. I mean, it kind of makes sense if the tentacles are somewhere where the old one is supposed to live, but it doesn't really make any sense in here. Oh, 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 oh. Okay, so the thing you have to do when those tentacles come out of the ground is to not stand still too much. And this is how we can do it.
At last it was done. The Reaver was forged with darkness. As I felt this new power coursing within the Wraithblade, I knew that now the Light Temple would open to me.
Good. So I can I have like this one and that one. Perfect. And how do I trigger this thing though? Same thing, but it sounds different, and it actually sounds nice. So Yeah, wait a minute. We can get in here. The way back is probably just through the door, as usual. But why is there no health upgrade? Maybe there's a health upgrade behind that. Ah, look at that. We got it. Wait a minute. That's number 3. Isn't it? No, that's just number 2. Wait a minute. Oh no. I got a glyph upgrade there. They always look the same, like those upgrades, but they are not the same. Strangely enough. And this is how you can jump up. It looks the texture is too similar to the rest. So wait a minute, where am I? Aha. Okay. That explains a lot. So now we are back up here. If you look at the textures, like everything seems climbable almost. Whoa. There is another ghost here, see that? These are not the normal ghosts. Okay, I got mine. I can't see anything. So... Okay, this one needs to be powered up somehow, but why doesn't it work? I think there's something off here. I thought I could go back. Wait a minute, no. This is how we got here. So this is not the way back then. That means that... This is supposedly the way back, is it? Yeah, look at that. You have to get through that gate. Okay, where am I then? Ooh, look at that. Jump. This is a different room. Oh ho. Isn't it? What do we have here? Nothing. Good. So wait a minute. These are just like non-passable gates. I'm looking for some kind of corpse around. There's no such thing. Why does this area look familiar yet not familiar? Weird. Maybe I did something wrong. Yeah, I think I did something wrong there. Oh, wait. So that's that thing. This is the climbable wall business. And you can just go back like so. That one isn't working. Only thing we can do now is get over here. Jump down here. Actually, it's not really a jump down. It's more like a jump across thing. But how do we switch it? Yeah, this way. There's definitely something else going on here. I have to figure out where to go. It's not quite it. There's a way back or a way around. And it is a little different. What is this? Oh. Wait, wrong Reaver? Okay. But look at the symbol. The Reaver symbol. So we're just looking upwards there. This is how we transition. This is where the climb happens. And then... oh look, the gates are gone. Okay, so now we can do this yet again. So we cannot use the gate at the beginning. We have to use a different exit gate. But in order to do that, we had to get rid of the door. No, wait. Still don't believe it. Like, what happened? Strange. Something is off with this environment. Do we get here a sec? I want to test it out again. Because there's something weird here. There is a, this thing. Okay, we do not have a transition ability like that. We can only activate that gate. Okay. So maybe someone else gets here for us. Okay. So let's leave that. We have no clue how to actually solve this problem. And as a nice side thing, we don't need maximum health in order to transition. That's also nice. So the spheres are still like that. Okay. Still same telekinesis. It's a red thing, so that means that someone else has to explore that. Maybe this is just it. We have to prepare for Kain afterwards. Interesting. So we basically play through the same area with... and put everything into place so the two characters can advance at the same time. Maybe. So now, time for us to get out of here. Strike the stone. Okay, now we're next start. Okay, so if they see you, you cannot turn invisible. Well, you can, but they still consider you visible. Just at least we don't need to imbue the Reaver every time with a different kind of vase or whatever. Yeah, let's get down here and back. Whee! So where is the way? We got the shadow river now. And for us to get the light thing. But wasn't the light river also somewhat inaccessible for me? And then there was also this strange... What was the part with the heads? Across and to the right. Yeah, this way. But there was more. That was the thing with the heads that were looking at me. What was that?